Hello again. Good afternoon. My name is Adam and this is Talk English with Adam. Habla inglés con Adán. Y hoy, today we're going through the alphabet. In the last video, I gave a bit of a surprise about me with the letter B, and it stands for baby, baby. And now I'm going to go over the letter A. So for A in English, it is not just A, like in Spanish, A, B, A. We have A, like and, A. And then we have A, like A, and then A, an, ant, Africa, then A, after, A, Africa, after, and then ant, and then ant, ant, asymmetry. That's one example. Asymmetry. So when two things are not the same, asymmetry. Or alphabet. No, asymmetry. Asterisk, which an example of an asterisk is like this. Asterisk. You can hear the sound asterisk. Asterisk. And then ant. Ant. Africa. Apple. Apple. So there are two sounds. After, Alex, Andrew, many different sounds in English for A. For example, we have a, an, no, we're not doing too good. Things that start with A in this room, no, we do not have things that start with A. There we go. So here we have the apple here, apple. So with the apple, Africa, Andrew, and then asymmetry is the other one. Asymmetry, so this is getting to intermediate, is when the two sides are not the same. Asymmetry. Like this side has an apple, but this side has different words. Here it's dry erase, take a long activity board. So this side is different from this side. It doesn't have symmetry. It's not the same if we break it, if we cut it in two, it's not the same on both sides. It's asymmetrical. We have apple, apple, and then we have the asymmetry. So those are two different sounds. Sorry, even as a teacher, I can confuse myself because I don't often think of the sounds when I'm speaking. I just speak normally and fluently. one conversation or one subject you might talk about is Africa. Okay? In that continent, there are a lot of developing countries. What does it mean? Or what does the term developing mean? So, it refers to the process of improving. These countries aren't at the best point they could be. They are in an improvement process, and they are getting there. They might still be using coal, or they might be living in buildings that aren't as modern as in Europe or North America. Maybe in Adobe, which is like brick buildings. Or some of them have just tin roofs and they don't have as many opportunities with regards to technology. The term developing usually connects with technology because, and I suppose with the Industrial Revolution, but we're still in a technological revolution with AI and AI, artificial intelligence. So, computers and programs are always changing constantly. With Africa, though, there are less opportunities in comparison. Well, but the situation is changing all the time. So, more companies are going there, there are more opportunities. But I suppose in general, or when people think about it in their minds, mentally, we still consider Africa as a developing area and places like the United States as a developed nation. But that nation can also make many improvements. All countries can improve and get better, take care of their citizens. So it is all very relative, these terms. Very relative. Look at me, for example. I'm in El Salvador, and many people consider this a developing country. But there are people living here who are very well off and comfortable, so it depends on your personal situation. It's difficult to study populations and make generalizations. It's better if we don't, but you still talk with other people using generalizations, so it's interesting. Okay, that was the letter A, a bit rocky. A or Ah. Okay, bye for now. Cheers. Remember, subscribe, share the video. 1,000 subscribers, let's try. Let's figure it out. Figure this out while we can. Say no more. Say no more.